Welcome to the Daily Dose of Septuagint. My name is Greg Lanier, and I am a professor at Reformed Theological Seminary in Orlando, Florida. And I'm delighted to invite you into the world of Daily Dose, where our aim is to help you stay sharp in the biblical languages for the long haul. The Septuagint, or Septuagint, is a term we use to describe a variety of efforts at translating the Hebrew Scriptures or Old Testament into common Greek. And it's significant for a lot of different reasons. It was one of the first major translation efforts of its kind in the ancient world. It was a means that God used to get His word out to the empire at the time when Hebrew was starting to fade and Greek had taken over. And it is used in various ways by the authors of the New Testament as well as early church fathers when they interact with the Old Testament. And so it's a great way to grow not only in your knowledge of Greek, but also in making all sorts of connections between the Old and the New, and so on. This channel is not meant to replace the standard daily dose of Greek. Rob and his team do a wonderful job equipping you in basic grammar and vocabulary, reviewing various verses from the New Testament. Really, Daily Dose of Septuagint is intended to complement what they are already doing. I'll still be doing a verse a day. I'll be looking at parsing and grammar and vocabulary and so forth. But this particular channel is aimed more for students who are looking to take the next step, who are perhaps a bit farther down the road in their understanding of Greek. So we'll also be taking a look at how the translators interacted with the Hebrew and interesting things there, as well as how certain Old Testament passages are used in various ways in the New Testament. And so for that reason, these videos will be a little bit longer than the standard 2 minutes. They'll be more like 3 or 4 minutes. But my hope is that the extra time will pay dividends as you will not only grow in your knowledge of Greek, but also in biblical theology and making connections from the Old to the New. On Saturdays, I will also be, on occasion, looking at other kinds of things like ancient Greek manuscripts or some of the tools of the trade for those who are interested in going further in their study of the Septuagint. So I'm excited that this is now part of the Daily Dose world of various languages. My hope is Daily Dose of Septuagint will be a mainstay in your diet of Greek and that you'll grow in a lot of different ways as we work our way through the Greek Old Testament together. So thanks for joining.